my side, I'm with RedVampAlucard again, who is doing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And I boomered. Anyway, you can continue while I get back to the Xenoverse 2 story.
Yeah, that was it. As a student, though, you said you would always stay at home. But second question, what do you say your favorite food is? That's right, you definitely said you like hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy. Last question is something I always want to ask you about. That's such a guy thing to say. You're definitely Naoya. No, he's really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He just compliment me on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya! Yep. Really glad started up with getting ultimate level Digimon.
It's a good idea, man.
Well, you just saw who we have to fight. Who we have to fight for this case now? The Mega level Digimon Minervamon.
Greetings.
Ooh, I got the boxer costume.
Damn, Devimon, get out of my way!
Behave right. That's right, something to do at Castleport and freeze a spaceship.
Okay, wrong portal.
I forgot I can fly.
Yes, Zio, 2 grays and a wolf. Oh, actually, 2 grays, 2 wolves, a giant bug, and a mechanical rabbit.
It's a cyber rat.
And speaking of, do I even have enough memory to digivolve someone? Digivolve. No, I do not.
Sleep in the can.
I pick up, again? Oh, yes, I do have a memory of the X. Which means now let's start this stream off right. You can't digivolve yet. What's your attack at? 81. And you're a fighter, so that should be your best stat to be going up right now. So then, Kabuterimon Digivolve 2! Mega Kabuterimon!
My power is on a whole new
Actually, can I
level.
Digivolve with Greymon Blue?
Prepare yourself.
Again, wrong Greymon. Also not you. There you are. Yes, I can, but we'll go over memory. Hello, Soul!
I get my ass kicked by Vegeta.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oof, okay, yeah, that explains why Digimon nearly picked it up. Basically just started. And now have a Mega Kabuterimon.
Trying to fight me.
I know I had to go all the way around, but I want this treasure. HP Restraint Chip. They come in handy later.
At that level of power. Is that your idea of a joke? Oh, that's not bad. This is starting to get interesting.
Now let's deal with Minervamon.
This is more fun than I expected.
You're the guy who's just here a second ago using Nalia's account word for you. Oh, now to be fooled by a liar like you into letting this account get stolen.
It looks like I have to remove that video card from my computer, waiter. Won't let me start Windows 10.
Something else.
Let's see, I get to fight against Digimon like her?
Hey, Miso, I got a kitty.
Listen to what I have to say. No. If now you knew what you did, you would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naoya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away! Ow.
Greetings.
Yeah, how about no Minervamon? Giga Destroyer! And I have just the 3 Digimon to do that, Hisayo.
Hey, Digimon, monster friends.
Tri-beam!
There's still a Karen in the
wait.
lawn of Hercule's house.
Yahoo!
Giga Destroyer! Kabuterimon? Mega Kabuterimon. You can get to the final hit. Hornbuster! With that, level 10 for Mega Kabuterimon. Why? Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come into this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon just chat like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends?
Oh.
No? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just want to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him. Naoya, he couldn't make any friends at school. Stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here, and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he missed school. Traveling would be hard on him, but that made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well.
This time you have to help our doctor. I mean, help
Oh, and
I need to find some parts for
can you please not get me kicked off this chat site?
help, please.
What are you saying?
Only if
We're
you be a
not
good
your
friend to
mom
Naoya
and
from
dad.
now on.
We're superheroes.
Whatever. Just give me a hand.
Ah, Detective, were you able to talk with
Listen up.
Athena?
You've got to protect our pad.
I see.
Hey, there
It's also
they
a lot,
are.
apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's
That's
different from
Kaiba.
other kids.
Time to look for
If he
the
doesn't go
rest.
back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me.
Yet.
Hey, don't overdo it. Still, you're doing great. Just a little bit more.
Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? She's a good person. I see. From the stories I've...
This is a fight.
Nope, I know better than to piss you off right now considering you're the DM. I see, from the stories I've heard of her.
Nobody
He seems
just
like a very
waltzes
kind
into
person.
my territory.
He seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good.
What's the matter?
You were really bad
We're
at
just getting
your
started.
intentions. Tonight I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair a relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much.
Damn it.
Also add these Digimons. What revolution occurred in France during Marie Antoinette's reign? I actually have no idea on that one. Thank you, Hisayo.
Well, since I lost that, I have a chance to start doing the shares.
Home security yard done. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? And now the #1 gamer. So, back up to the arcade. There it is. Why do you mean, why are you in the game? Tentomon and Gomamon. Oh. I mean, depends. How good are you at fighting games? Boop. Also, I don't think you can compete with a lion Digimon whose attack is literally called the King of Fists. So there's also that.
No!
Okay, but again, Lion Digimon with attack called King of Fists. I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters Digimon, as long as they're strong, it's all good. Wrong level. Cool, let's do it. And you better be good. This is one of Leomon's ultimates. Grap Leomon. And I don't have a data Digimon. Oh well. Tri-Beam!
And I'm doing the stupid mission again while you're doing
Giga
it.
Destroyer! And there it is, the King of Fists! Considering that those are turbines spinning.
Yep. I don't know why they call him Grappleomon either.
Help hand! I need to find some parts for Kiru. Huh? Dad?
Hornbuster!
Please?
What are you saying?
And again with the
We're
King
not
of
your
Fists.
mom and dad. We're superheroes.
Ugh, whatever.
Ooh,
Just give me a
Giga
hand.
Destroyer Tri-Beam combo.
I see you've got another thing coming. Listen up. You've got to protect our pad.
Hooray! There they are. That's
Giga Destroyer!
to look for the rest.
And eat that, Grappleomon.
Okay, just one more.
Wow, you beat me. You were super strong. There aren't any other players in this
I was a
game
bit worried
stronger
there,
than me
But
anymore.
everything turned out
I think
all
it's time I move on to a new
Safe because of
training,
your
to a new
actions.
training ground.
Thank you so much.
Against worthy opponents like you. Well, that's a different story.
Might be useful.
Oh,
So
there
when
it
do you
is.
want to
That's
fight
the
again?
spaceship part I
Tomorrow?
was looking
Maybe the
for.
day after?
Don't take that off your hands.
You're not a character in this game, you're a detective.
You're fantastic.
Really?
Real deal.
So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you.
Idiot.
Maybe?
There's always a possibility.
But you're a detective. You don't want me being up your detective friends, right?
I'm about to start
Don't
a
worry,
special
I'll just
class.
train for a
I'll
while.
see you all there.
Right, that sells it then.
You know, whatever.
Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? No one tell him.
No one tell him.
Ninja USB?
And I'm sure that completes the Sayamon quest line. Yeah, boy.
Let me check on Garurumon's attack. 82. Can I buy any power points yet? No, only best meats. And I doubt I have any power points.
Okay, my next stop will be Frieza's spaceship.
Nope, only clever up. Only clever character truck. I didn't want to do that. Again, I did not want to do that.
You never want to do that.
Let's see, farm expansion.
Nerd. Alright, next.
Well then what?
Frieza's next
Multitask.
Yes.
Oops. Sandbag.
Yes.
Move. Garurumon. Farm Island 2.
Looks like I'm gonna have to beat Frieza up now after frickin' serving him in his little quest line.
Heh.
He wants to reach his full potential. I'll show him potential unleashed.
Let's have you do the tough training course, and which is about the shortest one. Later I'll have to majorly increase your cam again.
It seems you're quite capable.
And in the meantime, while we're going through the story,
You see,
that should give him enough attack to Digivolve.
indeed, I want you to train. I will gain power that no one could ever surpass. That won't do. I demand you hit me harder.
Ooh, Frieza demands
you're
Oracle to confront. Oracle's not dominatrix.
I thought I already talked to him. Never mind then.
Break attack.
Okay, which means there's a
Use all of
something going on in Shinjuku.
as if you mean to kill me.
Well then, why don't we go and have a look? Oh, hello. Oh, this place looks nice.
Fantastic! The real deal!
Who the hell are you? If you want to eat, just come inside. Did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only I saw the girl? So, Alucard, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? Kyoko, I'm like 7 chapters in, of course it's broken in!
Yeah, you think she would have realized this by now.
While you were out having fun, we got another request for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. If I remember correctly, I know who sent it in and what we will be doing.
Noise.
But before that, let's see what the hell's going here in Shinjuku.
There's always something going on in Shinjuku.
Hi.
Feels like
Yo.
something's out to kill. What? Case came in from Detective Mariotti. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now. Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
I did Gloria fight.
Two new cases. The Broadway food tour and Broad Daylight. If I remember correctly, this
full of
one
broad.
is story. Nope. Broad Daylight. From Detective Mariyoshi. Invisible slashers rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. There's been a string of some real on-film incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Drive-through buildings with serious wrongly sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully no one has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But the heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine people starting to get targeted somewhere. Especially Shinjuku would be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind it, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like this would help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I politely borrowed access to the security camera in Shinjuku, so we can check what's being recorded. I don't see anything, and I damn well better hear, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look.
One thing I gotta say to Mariyoshi. Okay, Boomer.
Wait, what is that flash of light just now?
Someone's flashing you, that's what.
We just might have a real Kamataichi on our hands here. You probably heard about them before from podcasts, right? Kamaitaichis are weasel spirits which claws as sharp as sickle. Wait, weasel?
Yeah, you don't know about
Weasel
those?
with a sickle-like tail. Repamon. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a southern world and cutting their victim's skin sharply with its rake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say this is no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitaichi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the
You're
moment,
still alive?
what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the
We'll fix that
wind
soon
somehow, or a blade.
Kill him.
Or maybe
Full
something
power.
else entirely, who knows. But that light
I will
definitely
never
skimmed
die,
really close to your head
even if
there
my
in that
body
footage.
breaks.
If you felt
Another will
anything
rise in
ominous
my
back there,
place.
you might have seen your head pop off your
Dismantle
shoulders.
You heartless androids.
Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Mariyoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Oh, back to Shinjuku for me.
Are you sure? It looks like history has been slightly altered.
Oops. There we go.
A change like that will vanish when I put the scrolls together.
Shinjuku,
still-
Shinjuku.
Maybe I should leave it.
Well, you don't think a little change
There's a
like
thin
that
line
would do any
coursing
harm,
through here
do
that looks
you?
like a burn mark?
Let's just let that one
Wait, a
slip.
burn mark? You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note around there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Heh.
And
Looks
now
like
my
you
cat
froze
jumps
Kyo
off my
for
lap.
the time being. Oh, wait, there she goes. She's moving again.
People of Kanto
Guess she's looking
City.
something up.
Have you been to the Hero Coliseum yet?
Once she's like this,
There
she's
you
lost
can
in her
enjoy
own world.
explosive figure
No
battles
point trying to
with the
talk to her.
state-of-the-art
Looks like she'll
battle
be
simulator.
at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me. But would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find.
There's always
Yes,
something
sir,
different.
Mariyoshi.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. It. I feel it. That murderous intent again. Whoa! Whoa! I forgot about this option. I think you can guess who's being referenced with this one.
Probably.
You're too slow. Oh shit.
Gotta love American Devon.
No. Cell absorb both 17
Levelization.
and 18 at the same time and
Well, I mean,
attain this
considering that
perfect
Sega has
form.
its own side in Akiba, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That's not what happened before.
Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on.
It isn't.
The culprit, whoever they are, is
He
using
absorbed
reflections to
17
their
and later
advantage.
18.
You
But
ever,
last
ever heard
time
of
he
the
absorbed
walkie-talkie
them both,
building?
right?
It's a super tall skyscraper
Yes,
in London
but
that was at the
the
center
order
of a
of
really
things is
bizarre
different.
incident.
Cell saw how
Basically,
much
there were
stronger
cars
my
parked
dad and I
nearby it
became
and
in the
mysteriously
hyperbolic
had
time
parts of
chamber.
them melted and warped.
So, to test
The
how
cause
strong
of it
Goku
is what
and the
the
rest of
buildings
us could get,
was
he
the building's
devised the
windows.
cell games.
The panes were
But if he's
installed in
already
such a way they
achieved his
reflected
perfect form,
on the
I don't
opponent
think
enough
the
to
cell
damage the
games will
cars.
happen.
Well,
In
that
this
sounds like
instance,
trouble.
though, we're not
Why
dealing
don't
with
you
sun
pop
rays.
in and pay Cell a visit?
Judging from the flash of
You're
light and
far
those burn
stronger
marks you
than you were
found,
back then.
we're probably dealing
So
with
that
lasers
might
here.
get his attention.
This is
But
getting
this isn't your
ridiculous.
ordinary laser pointer
Wait,
we're talking about.
With all these
Only
changes,
weapons-grade
does
lasers
that
can
mean
leave
Krillin
such
and
deep
Android
burns.
18 won't get married?
Okay, so I was wrong. Not
Is that
Repamon.
possible?
The question is,
It is.
how someone managed
Please,
to
you can
set
be
them up
so
all around
dense.
Shinjuku and fire them off.
I'm sorry, Dave. I had to frickin' laugh because Supreme Kai of Time definitely has a thing for Trunks that just won't admit it.
Anyway, it's time to get to
Okay,
work.
so,
Trunks will be able to lend you some
and
support
thank
on
you
this
for the
one.
host.
Sleep well, Solstra.
All right. I'm familiar with this part of history, so I'll be happy to guide you.
That's true. You're the worst with romance
yes.
stuff. But you do know how to
Firing
punch
them off
things.
without people spotting them.
Could you lay off that
There
for
hasn't
a
been
while,
any big power
please?
surge in the area.
Yeah.
Have there been batteries?
Anyway, do
No,
your
wait,
best out
digital
there.
wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser? If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Oh. Yay! I could never doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit's aiming the laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. Okay. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire. Or you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull.
Until you change your mind.
Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect, jump in, and dive inside.
17 in this state. Terrifying.
Okay, I take that back.
Try to dispel the enchantment on 17.
If my thinking is correct, then the laser is actually a type of digital wave.
You or pay. But I demand
If it is,
to know Gokren's
the instant
location.
that beam of light hits something, it forms connection with the origin point and establishes a phone network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect up into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you.
Long-awaited day. Now I will unite with 17 and 18 and attain my perfect form. I don't know who you are, but you're annoying me.
Holy crap,
So get lost.
he was right, it
I'm
worked.
having a little fun.
Whew, I need to catch my breath. That was a lot of talking.
Piccolo.
Ooh, item. SP capsule.
Nice.
17 will not listen to me.
Let's see what's on this end.
Why are you so
Other
eager
than
for your
Clockmon.
rifle? Do you really have that little regard for your own life? What are you doing, 16? You aren't really going to fight, are you?
Giga Destroyer!
I'll end your misery. Now face me.
It's your funeral, pal.
Oh, this is gonna be one burning kick. Spitfire! One little kick! Ooh, okay, my voice cracked out on that full moon kick. Spitfire!
I'm supposed to be teaching you, right?
Come on, load and load faster.
Some recovery.
Welcome back. Great work out there. You stopped history from changing again. I'm impressed.
More Clockmon.
We
Full
can't
moon
say
kick!
they all lived happily ever after.
Get out of here, Clockmon.
Huh?
In the end, Cell absorbed androids 17 and 18
Spitfire!
and attained his perfect form, right?
Yeah.
But that's the original flow of history. We can't change that. What concerns me more is that we haven't seen Toa or Mira yet this
Really,
time.
another battle?
There's always a battle for you.
Clockmon this time.
That baka. Man.
One thing is clear.
Not that kind of baka.
I know, I had to say it.
Keep a close eye on the timeline.
Don't worry. Leave
Giga
that to me.
Destroyer!
You should go and rest for a while. Thanks
One
for
ghosty
everything.
down, one to go. Tri-beam! No item there. Ooh, but item up here. HP capsule.
What's up?
More Pokemon.
Yep, there's always full of them wannabe ghosts.
And punch.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, no item up here either? Huh.
For those of you who want to see me play Xenoverse. 2.
Trunks found something strange in the
Ooh,
scrolls
item
he
over
was
here.
reviewing.
An SP capsule A.
After Cell reached his perfect form, he came up with something called the Cell Game.
Tri-beam! Death
Here's the deal.
charm.
One of the participants shouldn't actually be there.
Mira.
Giga Destroyer!
He exists outside of the ordinary flow of time. I'll be going with you to fight. This time, though, the two of you can support us.
You can count on us.
And scan complete of
Show the
Pokemon.
newcomer how it's done, Trunks.
Right.
Though I might actually use him, because if I remember correctly, one of his lines can reach Beelzemon. And there's the culprit that was firing lasers at me. Tankmon. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some armored goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. But I hate anybody in the army who tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away.
They're an interesting one.
You're wondering why I was attacking the city?
You're his new partner.
Well, I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do. That's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without even me realizing it. Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am just a mean old duck. That's wrong. Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. There, you're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, I would have made me look real terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay.
I imagine you'll have your share of fun.
Detective! I knew it. You lied to me. You really are just a government dog. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again,
Jeez,
then I'll give you
how
what
strong do
you
have to
want
get
then,
before you're
and then some.
satisfied, huh?
Take this!
Take this, really? I've been funnier
Hyper
to
cannon!
tank this. Dude is a literal tank.
Cell's power is shooting up all of a sudden. This must be Toa's dark magic.
Right, Tankmon's data.
I'm sorry.
So let's bring out
That's
my
all the help
virus
I can give
Digimon.
you. The old me is here too, you know. So there's that. Cell is more dangerous than before. But this isn't the first time we've seen this trick. They may have some extra surprises.
Even though a mental charge on you does nothing. Paralyzed by recoil. Full moon kick! Bitfire! Ooh.
Ah, God, Cell Juniors. Why'd it have to be Cell Juniors?
Stun recovery.
Be careful! These guys are incredibly strong!
Full moon kick!
You simply cannot win. Sure, they look small, but remember, they are still alive.
Now the government may hate me on that one.
Make sure they don't hurt anyone.
Or not, he's still alive.
Screw the government.
Strong. I owe you one, whoever you are.
That's enough. I guess I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you. But that's the life I have to live. That I wish I'd never been created.
No way, Buster. You know Cell, the green guy. He's right by that kid.
So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? So I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the roof real bad right when you run him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their cases too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think that any of this is your fault. If it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. What?
I think I know which army they're talking about. America! Fuck yeah!
Everything you've done.
Fuck yeah, if I didn't know any better, I think you were actually being serious. Oh? But I really am. When am I not? Anyway, maybe luck must really take a shine to you. Tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing of that flash of light could have been. See, if it had been any normal mazer, but instead of a
Fantastic, the real
photon
deal.
mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves which made me determine immediately that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, photon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you've been facing a phonon mazer back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect them. Now do you get how lucky you are? Very. You did some great work out there today, kiddo. Yeah, at the risk of my life. But that's what youth is born in the first place, so keep it up. Or you two are gonna be the death of me.
And why are there so many coolers?
Luke ranked up. Rebel, real cyber sleuth. I agree with Detective Marty Yoshi, he said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Okay, I was right. That was not the story progression place.
They just keep coming.
Which means I believe it is this. Broadway food tour.
Go through the wormhole. Go where the others won't see you.
Understood.
After you get past the metal slippers, go ahead and jump through the wormhole.
There, my chips. Because I know it's out of the blue, but I get hungry right now. I mean, I could eat. Kids your age are always hungry. I mean, she's not wrong.
Yep.
Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Knockno and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I decided to entrust this case to you guys. Plural. Which means you asked someone else to be my partner on this.
Wait, who's gonna be your partner?
I make that partner!
Oh.
Nokia and Norada!
Oh, great. That means I gotta do my voice.
Kyoko, is that egg and right place really doing an all-you-can-eat buffet now?
Oh, she's a gluttonous little thought.
Hey, you're up right now.
Can I really eat for free, Kyoko?
Yes. It's a present from me to all you hungry little kid.
Screw the rules, I'm eating all I can.
Please, try your best on this one. You're
to
up
the
again.
Blue Eyes White Dragon Jet. So there are the 3 restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Really, a sushi restaurant?
Wait, what about the egg and rice place?
It looks like each one of these places in the Nakano building. As long as they don't have any jelly donuts.
Ah, what about the egg and rice place?
We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go! Everyone to the Blue Eyes White Dragon Jet!
But my egg and rice! It's not on the list, Nokia. Stop asking! Okay, this one is the first one. What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down, actually. Falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump.
Come on, I'm waiting for it to load on my end. You must be blind. This place looks great. Look, there's dragons. It's been deteriorating means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a good long time, which means it's good. Just like dragons in jelly donuts. Great, let's go in. Alucard, what are you having? I bet it's a jelly donut.
The chahan looks good, and so does the mapo tofu.
Just don't
Have a
top it
chahan.
with maple syrup.
That way I can just take. That way I can just have the parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Have the chahan and mapo tofu. Here you are. Oh, there's good price portions here. This is a good choice. That delicious smell. Ah, yes, this the Sichuan pepper in the mapo tofu. Oh, the Sichuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star on it. Or how do you pronounce that? I'm gonna have to put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapo tofu is still there.
That was great! Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. So are the jelly donuts.
That was great. Crab omelet and egg, chahan with stir-fried mushroom and eggs.
Really think I'd dive in here head first without a plan? My mother,
Who are you?
she's a brilliant scientist, and I've always loved messing with machines. I programmed the self-destruct sequence into Big Daddy Star's central computer. A few moments
Oh no. Never let mean girls meet. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go!
metal coolers stop coming.
Yeah. Sorry if that sounds muffled, I had a chip in my mouth. Quiz time, what is the southernmost district in Tokyo? I feel like I was at... I don't know.
Looks like that's taken care of. Could you go back and check on the others?
Damn, Japan is weird.
Yeah, it gave me two different, Oh, wait, no, that was the southernmost prefecture in Japan.
Real
This
deal.
Alucard's just asking you the southernmost district in Tokyo.
Ooh, I don't know. So, I couldn't resist the jelly donuts line.
Yeah, I know. Southernmost district in Tokyo.
Look, I'll support you from the time nest. You gotta take it from here.
With 23 special words, Oda Boy special words, Inagawa, Mario,
has only made me even more powerful.
Gawa.
What's so funny?
Dang cat.
Have you gone insane or something?
But I'm glad I can avenge you.
Those are not
I want to
options.
destroy you with my own two hands.
Somehow, still being convinced by Toa's magic. Have to save Gohan and beat Cell.
Don't give up, Gohan!
Where are you?
I'm in Otherworld. I need to talk to you. So Pink Eye's helping me talk to you. Come on, Gohan. You still haven't used your full power yet. Release your power. Do it!
All right.
Oh, Otaku.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right to the next restaurant, which I believe is on the second floor.
Beat it and take your planet with you.
Or I'm wrong, yeah, it's on the third. What? Nope, I'm right. Here it is. I'm coming, I'm coming. Sushi restaurant is next. Sushi!
The only
What's
sushi
up,
I don't
you?
like is a gothic sushi. Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, what's up? You seem tense. Like you're screwing the rules without me.
Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah, that's so sad, you loser.
What? What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place?
Moving on, what do you want to eat? And note, there better not be any jelly donuts this time. Some odd reason every time I see one of those things, I eat it thinking it's a rice ball.
Well, I guess we're going for the omelet.
Oh.
No, it wasn't with you and eggs today.
Huh? The omelet? Why would they have an omelet in a sushi restaurant? That is really screwing the rules. And these guys don't even have green hair.
Also line.
You don't get it at all. You're just a third-rate taste tester with a fourth-rate tongue.
This is all because of my training.
You know, egg is a dessert a long time ago. You eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way the experts do it is they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls.
Oh, that's so boring.
Commoner.
No wonder you don't get any girl. You're such a nerd.
Amazing. He actually pulled it off. He won.
He didn't.
She did.
What? I wasn't going to. Yo, you commoner.
Anyway, let's go inside. Alucard, what are you going to start with? Let me see. When people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat is is the way you like it.
I don't eat
still a
sushi, but I
genocide.
agree.
For times like this, the best thing to do is look at the chef's
wild
chef's
ride,
recommendations.
I never expected to see
Today's
a swarm
recommendation
of
is
Gooners show up.
squid. Okay, I'll start with that then.
But
Sure
everything
thing, one
turned
squid
out
coming
just
right up.
fine, thanks to Trunks.
Hey, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt
I
sushi
really
place.
didn't expect Trunks to be
Now
able
then.
to pull off a stunt like that.
Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. It looks
thought that was why you sent me
really
there in
looks
the first
delicious.
place.
Just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth.
Oh yeah, I had that all planned out.
Oh, that's amazing. Squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully.
Why are you looking at me like
Okay,
that?
now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Oh, fun stuff. That was absolutely delicious.
Okay, come on, load. This was expensive sushi place is like.
Hi, you... Oh, excuse me.
There's no excuse for you. You never know what you were talking about, did you, commoner?
Huh?
Well, at least they didn't just order fish eggs. Seriously, why the caviar?
Really, Nokia? That's all you ordered was caviar?
I know. Well, she's a commoner, so cut her some slack. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said Oetsu, didn't you?
I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right?
What a commoner. Oetsu comes from the term Aisuwotsukosu. It is used only by the staff to talk to customers, never the other way around. You poor, poor commoner.
Hey, Alucard, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part.
What a dip. Hey, don't just ignore me. You third-rate thought with a fourth-rate using of men.
Good.
Otaku is correct.
You sure don't have it easy, do you?
Nerd.
And I believe... And, T-Place.
Finally, a place that doesn't have eggs.
Which I believe is here on the 4th floor, because I know it can't be K Cafe. Or maybe it is K Cafe. Son of a bitch. There we go. Just making sure. Or maybe not K Cafe.
You're probably gonna have to look it up.
Oh wait, no, if I remember correctly, this one is also on the 1st floor. Yep, here it is. It was right across from the other place. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house.
Curry, pancakes, salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. Even jelly donuts. So, what are you having? And it better not be eggs.
They have an egg set meal. 3-second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. But they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know her.
Same here. Alright, let's go inside. Alucard, what do you want to order? And you better not be ordering eggs.
I am not Nokia.
Well, be thankful I didn't say maple syrup.
I mean that. Obviously, I would only be doing that for the pancakes.
Right.
I have some class.
Mm-hmm.
A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. Menu has so much on it, I can't really choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta. Honestly, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant. But I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Neapolitan here you go. Nice, bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Oh, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. No dick jokes.
Alright, I won't do any jokes, though it does seem kind of phallic.
God damn it, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sausage sounds, the ice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Now, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. No, I'm definitely a cheese at the start time guy.
Yep.
I mean, I'll add more halfway through if I want to, but I'm always at the start.
I always freaking put cheese on top of pasta, then mix it together.
That was delicious. Oof, I'm stuffed.
She's gonna lay an egg at this point, you know. The price and taste is astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Why have the jelly donuts, though? Just what do you expect from a Nakano restaurant? They even have dragon cakes.
You mean the pancakes in the shape of dragons? Yeah, it looks like this place has a lot of regulars.
Wow, you're really hungry today. Gonna lay an egg? That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take that such a beating. You do got a first-rate stomach, but you're still a third-rate thought.
I think I'm done with this report. Time to get back to the office. Did you write the report, Alucard? Sure did. Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read.
While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us.
Wow, I never thought you'd have such a talent for writing reports.
Nerd.
So by the way, who's this undercover Esther client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I had to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. Oh, come on, Kyoko, I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he?
Okay, and I'm gonna freaking go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu Koshu with sour cream. Okay, yep, there we go. This was the one. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some Ron underlings did it on their own, with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on, from here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision-making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a fairly major project I've had in mind for a while now, and I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Oh,
that thought. Wait, she's not even thought.
Yep.
She's just thirsty, dude. Really thirsty.
But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for the people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden.
I think I'd rather trust the Umbrella Corporation. At least with them, you know what they're doing.
Yeah. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. Okay. We are about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for us. When there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement of Kamishiro regarding the raid. But in other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it this week. Put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must have been part of her cunning scheme as well. I'm still confused. You probably figured that if you got it out from the press first, She could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with an announcement of her becoming a new CEO, as well as these new large-scale evening updates, all at the same time. Given the razzle-dazzle it TCB shows she's running and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between TCB and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demon hackers have been somehow been magically erased. It'll be trouble to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Joe-san, but when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if we rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent. At KKFA, come see me. Great. Just when we were having a serious talk, at least use a ringtone that doesn't suck off with dramatic tension out of the room. Oh, a call from Nokia Shiramine. Don't worry about us, just joke. You know the saying. Strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do from right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Or we could put your assistant's skill to use. I swear that kid might be a godsend to my father. Sent hungry. Right hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not have been the worst idea. Just a little bit. Huh? There's no guarantee that a half-cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly. It could be that they're leaving Alucard alone on purpose.
You're
that
fantastic,
they've known the
real
truth for a
deal.
while now. Like I said, the Day of Reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes.
Yeah, boy.
The fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, Alucard, you're late. Why are you always late like this?
Wow, why is he always late? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by Day of Reckoning exactly? Does it mean I get to beat Yugi?
I've been waiting.
Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Nokia.
Hey, isn't this a bit high-handed? Even for me, the president of Kaiba Corp. I should just buy out their company.
Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do anything on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers.
Oh, God.
I mean, technically, that's what,
I know Digidestin are. A tamer group? Did you hit your head, you third-rate thought?
You both heard of the hacker team called the Judes?
The Judes, they were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right?
That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon.
So what are you getting at?
We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers.
Oh.
What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt?
Who let her come up with the name?
Don't look at me, I was downstairs when this conversation was happening.
She really needs her buttons pressed.
And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job.
Yeah. What?
Well, you're such an incredible hacker, you saved me that time when I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Alucard. It's okay, don't worry, I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay?
Now you're the
There.
third-rate tamer.
There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with Digimon Helpers or DH for short.
Oh boy. No thanks.
Nani?
More like Nani the fuck.
You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Jefe.
I'm already the
Or
president of
whatever-
Kaiba Corp, you thought.
Or whatever you prefer.
I don't have time for your game of make-believe. I got more important things to do, like run Kaiba Corp and defeat Yugimoto in a children's card game.
Game of make-believe?
I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want. I'll just go screw the rules, 'cause I have money.
And the Digimon partner is practically destroying it and every digital space.
Yep.
Go your mind.
Hey, Alucard.
What?
I don't know. I'm still waiting for my line. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. And don't forget your deck.
What's up with that? This bites. Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right, Alucard?
Yeah. Hey you're Yuko Kamishira, right? I heard about you from Alucard. What are you doing in a place like this? It's a third-rate dump with only first-rate restaurants on the bottom floor.
Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Alucard would be here.
You have business with Alucard? Don't tell me you're like Nokia and just after his D. Alucard is in there with the loudmouth thought, who only cares about eggs and getting his D. Seriously, she should put on something a little warmer. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Better not been my D too.
Oh, nothing.
You think my D is nothing?
Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice-free year-round.
You hungry? At least you're not thirsty. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Okay, then. I'll see you around. And next time, bring your deck.
The fuck is he talking about with deck?
You know, children's card games.
I'm so angry! What is with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Well, whatever. This means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so soft or dubious. Alucard, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? Plus, why's that big long pouch there? You don't want it? You don't want to. Now I'm really worried about the future. Oh, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. But I really like the sound of that.
That girl's head is like her namesake. Very thick and hard.
I think Hugo from the Zaxxon will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there's a will, there's a way. This time I tried to invite Hugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her hairstyle is a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P.
She is one to talk.
Pervert. But, are you a friend of Alucard's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh, no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts.
Yeah, she is one to talk.
Huh? Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. Well, she really is your friend, Alucard. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. So, hey, does that mean we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been since, like, forever.
Does that girl not know how much of a pervert she is? I'm sure she's talking about orgies.
Yes, well, I'm Nokia Shirmine. Call me Nokia or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school.
Jeez.
Did I
How
call
strong do
you
you have to
Yuko
get
or
before you're
Yukorin?
satisfied, huh?
Oh, or Yukorin would totally be adorbs. I'll be back later.
Oh, God.
Sure thing, Yuko, later! But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is.
Hey, wait a minute. She is definitely a pervert.
What the fuck are you implying, Nokia?
Exactly.
Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo.
Well, let me guess what she's implying. There is your boss who is very open with her outfits. There's Nokia herself, who is a wannabe thought. There's Yuko, who wears a freaking skin-tight dress. And don't forget, I think Faye's the scientist chick, right?
No, that's Kishibe.
Well, there's Kishibe, who is a freaking pervert as well.
Faye is that Faye is the country bumpkin with Yugo with the pom-poms on her head.
Well, the whole point is, Nokia is one to talk about this stuff.
Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place before. Hurry up. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they always say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong. If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning.
Basically, Google it.
Probably the one with leopard in his name, Leopardmon?
Yeah, that's too easy.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment and it's curtains.
Oh wait, that's right, training for Garurumon is finished. Digivolve. Okay, yep, I was right about the cam.
Yeah,
What's that?
Cam is 84. Good. Which means... Garurumon Digivolve 2! I know I completely butchered that.
Yep. Garurumon Digivolve 2? Where Garurumon?
But... Oh, I can actually add him to the team. Well then.
Nice.
Which means the only one still left to Digivolve is my viral Greymon.
Yep, the blue one. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba
Wait,
da,
wait, wait.
dabba dee
I'm supposed to be
dabba da.
teaching you,
And
right?
also, I will be back for the same reason you left earlier.
Yeah, boy, it looks like I'm gonna have to keep people entertained. Well, folks, I don't know what to tell you for Alucard's side, but I am currently doing some Xenoverse too.
People of
Doing the
Conton
frickin'
City,
portals part
have
of the
you
main
been to the
story.
Hero Coliseum yet? There you can enjoy explosive figure battles using the state-of-the-art battle simulator. You've got all kinds of hero figures at your disposal, and you can use and combine them in any way you see fit. The number of combinations is unreal. Mix and match figures to create your own ultimate team.
Okay, gonna have to fight Slug here. Alright, Oracle, do your stuff.
Whew, so much better. I am back.
There's no need to know, dude.
Watch out, this one's bad news. You won't wait for even a moment in its curtains.
ZioReturns, you're late again. I knew you'd be late.
He had to go to the bathroom and some slack.
Maybe you have done some cleaver and coming on to me like before.
Yep.
No one's coming on to you.
Go home and save yourself.
Hang on, but... just what do you mean by that? Nokia, what's it? Come on. Oh, right, that's when... It's kind of, courtship ritual that some idiotic males do when they're after a sexy cute bod like mine. I'm not sure I quite get that, but it sounds pretty scary.
She is
Yes,
such
it
a
is scary.
brat.
But the guy you taught, I might be thinking. What are you talking about? Whoa, you go! What a coincidence running into you here like this. What terrific luck I have. It's like this chance encounter is destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to ask you about something too. What? I understand what you were saying. Good. Zaxxon's solidarity has been more tepid lately. Good. A number of us are acting so brassy as to draw interest in other hackathons. Good. But don't you think putting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos? Huh? Someone needs to reunite the hackers of Kowloon and restore Eden to its former state of order. But that someone is not you, Nokia. It's me. Oh, what? Hang on, wait a sec. What the what? I'm completely lost. But I can do it. Can't I, Alucard? Now I'm totally desperate. This is the pit. I'll just go around town and solicit any and all hackers I happen to come across. Then I'll have like a buttload of hackers with me, and we'll beat the others at their own game. Yeehaw! Follow in Nakino's footsteps. Follow me!
Oh boy.
Nokia.
Yeah, she's just one of you thought.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah, spilled some pop on myself.
Yeah, that happens.
Totally weird. Sounds like it's really weird too. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your friend should both join. Where are they? Probably somewhere around here. Got it. I'm going to ask them then. Come on, Alucard. If this all goes well, I could get 2 members in one fell swoop. Yeah, I rock at this. Sure. Okay, buddy, I'd like to carve your jib. What say you join us?
I'm supposed to be teaching
I'm gathering people
right?
to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group, eh? That's a big accomplishment. But rather than assume you're just as accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Datamon and Kabuterimon.
Yeah, you already got this in the bag.
At some point, I really need to get a data Digimon. Anyways, full moon kick! Fire! Horn Buster! So you're more than just talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader. Same to you. Let's get even stronger together. Hello, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team? Why? To become closer to Digimon, and to stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Sounds interesting. Fine, I'll help you. Really? Yes, I like outdoing. Lesson 1. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, friendship, quote unquote. Maybe I should be glad Zio's not here.
I swear to God, if he's still asleep in the streaming chat.
I think he most likely is. I'm gonna check. Yep. What are you gonna do? Drown him in maple syrup?
This is big.
Beat him up with a hockey stick?
Tremendous.
Supreme Kai of Time. What's going on?
Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing.
Listen carefully.
No way, don't let me in with those jokes. This is completely different.
The egg we've been waiting
I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that.
Wait.
And then what else could you do but this? Jeez, get it?
An egg from Toki
Not one bit. Here, you explain. Our aims are different.
This is a cause for
That's
celebration.
actually kind of cool.
Supreme
In that
Kai
case,
of
maybe
Time,
I should be asking
is
you
this the emergency
if you'll take
you
me
were
as an
talking
ally, leader.
Yeah.
No problem. See, since I gave you such a good explanation, it's pretty easy to understand.
I see.
I'm the one who had to explain it, Nokia!
You just
I think that's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We look like a proper team. Heck yeah! Operation Great Get Members, great success.
Every world ever.
Is that so?
Oh, I guess
I did
must
it!
have neglected
This
to
ought to
tell
be
you about them.
Today marks the formation of
Toki
Akino's
holds
Rebel
power
Alliance.
over time, right?
Okay, now we can protect Digimon from mean old hackers.
For a universe.
Everybody follow me. Rebels, form up and move out.
What a ditz.
Where is she going, I wonder?
All I know is those guys are just chasing ass.
Yuko, what the fuck? What's the matter? You look awfully surprised. Did you think I was a ghost again?
One of those magnificent eggs
No, this time you actually just snuck up behind
the
me.
dawn of a whole new timeline.
Wow. That's one heck of an egg, isn't it?
If she happens to face off against truly
we
evil
have a party
hackers,
to prepare.
I want you to step in and protect her. I cannot bring myself to let her put herself in any real danger in her zeal to protect Digimon. Moreover, I don't want to see Eden claim any more victims. We'll meet again.
I think Ego has a thing for her.
Probably.
Probably has not seen a girl before.
I rather said to meet him in Shinjuku. I hope he hasn't been waiting there too long.
So this scene in my freaking game, no one gets the joke. Supreme Kai of Time cannot cook. Even Toki Toki is shaking, like, don't do it, while Trunks is begging her.
Hold on a minute. Could we have the party later, maybe?
After having to deal with all this crap Nokia put me through, yeah, I'd say he's been waiting long enough.
Yeah.
Huh? But I have a new apron.
Bros before hoes, dude.
And I'm sure it looks great on you. But I'm not that hungry, and,
Oh. Well, in that case...
And yes, Supreme Kai of Time digs Trunks in the romantic way. I'm talking about future Trunks from DBZ.
Okay, I guess we'll wait until we can get everyone together. After all, that partner of yours isn't back yet anyway.
Yeah. I hope everything's okay.
He did say she...
You
there
can
he
always
is.
make a phone call every once in a while.
Right. Look! Another change in history!
Hey, Arata, you're up.
Hey, you're late. Well, I knew you'd be here. What were you doing? Finally giving Nokia what she wanted?
If you mean her D, no.
Her D?
That came out wrong. I want to say, if you mean the D, no.
Excellent work.
By the way, is Nokia okay? Did she bleed? Was it her first time? And my battery died. Whatever, you should learn to mind your own business. It's not a hypocrite if you can screw the rules. When it's all said and done, people with a half-baked sense of justice and superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. They're even worse than a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. They're worse than Joey Wheeler.
They brought back a great deal of damage energy. Much more than I expected.
And her trying to be a leader? She knows nothing about bearing responsibility. But never mind that for now. I want to talk to you about that Sedo guy. Sudo? Whatever. Japanese is complicated.
So why is it that I suddenly feel anxious? What
You
is
remember
that
him,
strange,
right? The strange
immeasurable
Commissarial
power?
researcher who was studying mysterious
Why do
phenomena?
they possess it?
And wouldn't tell me where he got his white
I do
suit.
not.
I mean, your jacket's more cooler with the blue detail.
He's far stronger than when we first
Okay.
captured him.
There's something he said that's been bothering me. And it's not that children's card games are for children.
And is he even stronger than when Toa augmented his power?
Actually, I retraced our steps and saw him again the other day.
But
he tried to steal my Dragon Jet.
Not like the other ones. What is that power?
Is this really... Is it really polite? It really isn't very polite to follow someone you know. I suppose this is payback for the other day, Arata Sanada.
It's actually Sonata.
You must be growing restless, right?
Yeah, I was just going by how he Suedo pronounced it.
Heh, you caught me.
Is there something I can do for you?
Other than give me the name of your tailor? Yes, you said something before that bothers me. I wanted to know more about your investigations, too. I think I could take a peek. And oh god, I'm fighting Broly.
My, your attitude is so splendidly cynical. And you harbor such an interest in my work, too.
I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden Syndrome, the Eaters, and not the feeders, please.
I will, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been fate that brought us together there.
Hey, no homo.
Broly has been driven mad by his hatred for Goku. Bringing him into this will wreak havoc on the course of history. Do what you have to.
If before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an Eater, you lose the ability to wake back up. I see. So that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness. And I just realized something.
Yeah?
Alucard, what happened to your Nightbot?
It should still be up. I know I didn't disable anything.
You have to look in it later.
Doesn't enter the fight between Goku and my dad.
You let yourself be abused by someone just because you...
Huh, now it's working. That's just weird. Because usually that thing goes off on its own.
Wanted more power? I wanted to return to my
Yeah, that is weird.
I wanted to forget mountain energy is completely off the charts.
Indeed, although that is still just a hypothesis. But to think that logging into Eden should have an impact on the physical body in the real world. Don't you find that fascinating?
We can do it. Fight Majin Buu together. Even you
And how's the syndrome cured?
are vulnerable when you're not.
That, unfortunately, I don't know yet. I do have something interesting on digital ships, though.
Don't keep me hanging here.
We've identified a pattern in digital wave anomalies that trigger the digital shifts. There's always been a certain amount of external interference immediately prior to a digital shift. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth and the digital shift happens.
You're coming with me! You, listen! I'll take care of Martin. You take care of that stupid monster over there!
Great!
Interference?
That should put history back on track.
Yes, which means someone or something is controlling these digital shifts. That's one conclusion we can reach. Well, that's also nothing more than conjecture, actually.
The correct timeline. You'll have to lend my dad a hand.
Someone's intentionally causing digital shifts.
If you're interested, why not do some more research? A study into what exactly is controlling these digital shifts. But I have to ask, why are you so interested in the ears of Eden syndrome?
I got my own reasons.
What is this? He's not just strong, he's immortal. This is a joke.
I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness is.
You, whoever, you've allowed me to fight Cat.
I wonder if there's any clues around here. I want to try and search the area. Who knows, I might find some rare cards. It's not in this booster pack, not in this booster pack. What? I said everywhere. And for you, the ship has already set sail, no? Come on, give me a hand. I got too many booster packs to look through.
Without reservation. For that, I owe you.
Because we gotta. Okay, let's go. To the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Never mind.
Go! Get out of here as fast as you can! Move!
Oop, there's another one.
Good, but not perfect. Don't.
Dad!
Take care of your mother for me.
Huh?
I haven't
Let's
hugged you even
see.
once since you were a baby. Let's embrace.
Come on, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
Take care, my son.
Oh.
Now, where could be a point of a digital shift? The access point.
Take those two as far away as you can. Hurry. I'm counting on you, Piccolo.
A payphone? Who uses
I
payphones?
know how to be rid of you now.
Huh, what's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? Oh, that explains it.
First time. Said you fought for something other than sin. Skills only.
What? You detected a special network apart from the
Keep
connections to
you from coming
Eden?
back this time. By blowing you to dust. Farewell, all my sons, even you.
Hey, hold up. What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Arata's never seen me do a connection jump.
Huh? Am I seeing things again? I got to tell Yugi to quit messing with my wife.
Great work. You did very well today.
Father, that wasn't an easy piece of history to revisit for you.
Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck is going on? Did I take some kind of mushroom and not notice?
But there is no time to stew over the past. History is still quite a bit off kilter at the moment.
Hey!
Where in the heck?
What do you want?
Come Come on, grow a heart already. You need to take it easy on Trunks.
Where
This has
am
been
I?
very hard on him.
This is no ordinary network. It's much
No.
bigger, more
I'm proud.
expansive.
Anyway, thanks for your
Are
hard
these
work.
rapid in the
Go get
digital
some
wave?
rest. Then talk to me when you're ready.
And I think I'm going to end my stream here.
Okay. Oh, hello, Tyrannomon. Formal tech!
So anybody watching this on YouTube later, thank you. Everybody who visited, thank you. Now this is Mario Kaiba, screwing the rules, signing out because I have green hair on my own stream. Peace.
Haha.